Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of doing maintenance on my truck. Just got done doing our brakes. Our next maintenance thing is an oil change, which is super easy. And the purpose of this one too is you could change your oil at home. It's pretty simple. The first one you got to learn, which I've done many on this truck already. As I showed here, I'll show you. I made a little maintenance book. It's all in the owner's manual, but you don't want to flick through pages. It's a pain in the butt. So in this, I'm going to add how the brake change, what tools I use, and what size. So for this one, I did the oil change. It's going to take 8 quarts of 0 to 20. I use Mobil 1 full synthetic. You can use Toyota, whatever oil you want. I'm a synthetic guy. I like Mobil 1. And I also put the filters that go to it. So when I go to the store, I just grab what I need. But you only need 2 tools for this job. Don't need to jack your truck up cars. You need jack stands, ramps, whatever, that's fine. But for this one, for the drain plug, I need a 12 millimeter. So I use wrenches, so I just need a 12 millimeter wrench. And the oil filter tools, I have a filter cup, which that just fits the filter. You pretty much did it by hand, but I always use the cup to break them. But we'll show you when we tighten them up. I do need 12 millimeter wrench and a 14 millimeter socket and wrench for the oil cover, because there's a cover for the filter in the front, which I'll show you. So we're going to start, and I just need 12 millimeter wrench socket, 14 millimeter socket wrench according to my book, and we need 8 quarts of oil and the filter with the filter wrench, which, like I said, I'll show you. All right, let's get to it. All right, first, find your drain plug. Also recommend getting the vehicle cooled down, and so that way you don't burn yourself. All right, and here comes the fun part. All right, we're good. Keep a towel, paper towel, something handy so you don't get oil everywhere. All right, and there's no gasket on here. The gasket's still on the truck, so we will have to get that off and replace that. Clean your bolt. Usually I just set it here out of the way somewhere. That's got to probably come off, huh? Now we're going full committed here. All right, so we're going to get our ratchets. Next step is get the cover off to get to the oil filter. So 12 millimeter here. This one's always a pain in the butt because water, rust, dirt. It's 4 bolts. I usually leave them in before I pop them loose. This is the longest part of the oil change right here, is getting this cover off. It's a shame because this is so simple. And then you got 2 right here. They're really tight. So you have to pull this plastic down. Once they're loose, you can get them by hand. Got them all loose. I usually like leaving those 2 in. Yeah, this one's being stubborn. All right. Yeah, these ones are a pain in the butt. Deep bowl is preferred too. You can use shallow, but it's not good. Eat some bug dust. Asphalt, tar, poop. That one's out. It's a pain in the butt. It's out, just jammed in there. We'll clean it up. All right. All right, all that just for an oil filter, but that's what you gotta do. So take this out, make sure you don't get nothing in your eyes, and voila. Okay, all these bolts are the same too, so it doesn't matter which one you put there. Yeah, this one's jammed in there. Let's get it out. Get that out later. Put this out of the way. So we got to get back here, get the O-ring out, put the plug back in. Get the O-ring out, put the new O-ring on drain plug, clean the drain plug, and we could sit here all day, but that's good. Drain plug back in. This usually clean up. Usually use a ratchet on this. Not over. Oh, 14, sorry. Alright. You tighten this up. Just gotta give it a nice little snug. That'll never leak. Done. Okay. Let's go back here and do the oil filter. Alright, do the oil filter. I got my wrench just in case I can't get it by hand, which I should, but like I said before, 100% of the time, never get it by hand. I can't yell at anybody because I'm the one that put it on. Plus it's tight where it's at. So I ain't taking it up there. I'll show you where it's at here. So it's right there. It's kind of hard to get your hand on it, so I'm going to use the cup. You got a drain plug there. It's going to go down this frame and everything, so you got to let this settle, clean it up. But let's change it out. Yeah. Your new filter, you always want to, one thing you want to check, make sure the O-ring came out with the old filter. I've seen it one time, it sticks, but make sure the O-ring's out. A lot of times you could see it. I could see mine, it's clear, but you always want to lubricate this. So just use a little bit of used motor oil, ain't gonna hurt. Just a little fine, paper thin layer. All that does, that just helps keep the gasket from sticking to the engine block, oil cooler, whatever you want to call it. And take it, go back in, and it's a fine thread, so just keep turning until you get it. And get a thread on there. Started, hand position. All right, so a lot of people are gonna hate me for this. I even hate doing it, but I can't get my hand in there nice evenly to turn it. But you only need like a quarter turn hand tight. But I'm gonna put the cup on, but it's already snug. I'm just doing a little turn. You do not need to send this home. If you do that, you're never getting it back off. Trust me. So it's still loose, getting snug, and that's it. Tight, never leak. And then clean up all your oil because it's in this frame rail, It's in this cup up here. It's a pain in the butt to get to, but we are done underneath. Finished cleaning up, and we're going up top. All right, let's go. All right, just gotta add oil to the engine. Take this cover off, gets you easier access. Oh, that's tight. Take your cover off. Get a funnel, make sure it's clean, and add 8 quarts. I have a jug from the last one that has 2 quarts because it's cheaper to buy 2 gallons, 10 quarts. So we only need to add 6. So this is just for future oil changes. Eventually you'll accumulate a free one. There's 5. Pour it in there. You gotta get 8, so 2 plus 5 is 7, so we gotta add 1 quart from a brand new jug. So the next time we do an oil change, you only gotta buy 1 gallon. We're good. All right, oh, a little extra in there. Yeah, get it all out. So we're at 7. Like I said, I'm a Mobil 1 guy, but whatever you want to use. Whatever floats your boat. So, the tricky part with this now, we got to add 1 quart. So, pour a little bit. Ooh. Usually hold the jug just above 4 quarts. A little bit more. There we go. So that should be 8. And we will keep this jug for the next oil change. So what we got to do is, we're on pretty level ground. You should be on level ground, but we're pretty level. It's good enough. And pull your dipstick, clean it, and clean. Got our low and add mark. Put in. Should be settled enough. Yes, sir. We are good to go. So I'm going to show you. It's kind of hard to see, but there's 2 little dimples. We're a little bit above the top dimple. That's fine. That's probably a little bit over, but we're at 8 quarts plus filter's got to fill up. And like I said, I use the owner's manual to see the spec, but we are at 8 quarts, clean oil. That dimple's right there, and that's where our oil is, right there next to my finger. And then we are done. Still got to put the cover on underneath. I'm not going to show you that. It's just putting a cover on. You see me take it off. You just reverse whatever you do. It's that simple. But put this cap on. Put the cap on there. Snug. I got to clean this engine bay bad, but that'll be for a future video. Right now, my house is currently getting worked on. I'm currently not living here, but when we move back in, we're gonna do a car wash. But hope I motivated somebody to change their oil. I mean, it's that simple. It's just pull a plug, pull the filter, put the filter on hand tight. Like I said, I make a logbook of when I change my oil, when it's due. Usually there's stickers, blah, blah, blah. You go to the dealer, they do that. But me, doing it myself, make yourself a little book. Is trying to go through the owner's manual to find how many quarts and what tools. It's a pain. So that helps it make it quicker. And like I said, once you do it once, it gets easier and easier. Like I said, I know exactly 8 quarts, 12 millimeter socket and wrenches, and that's it. We're gonna put the cover back on, reset it inside, which, I mean, you can look that up, whatever. You just gotta reset your maintenance light, which, just look it up. Look in your owner's manual. Like I said, this video isn't intended to teach you or how to do oil changes. It's just to motivate you and how I do things. And if you see something I did, got a better opinion, maybe you could teach me something better. But hope you enjoyed, and the next video we're going on another small venture. Vacation's coming soon, so that's why I'm trying to get this maintenance done so we're good for vacation. We got fresh brakes, fresh oil. We're good to go to Virginia. We're going to Virginia Beach. But our next adventure is going to be local, something short, something sweet. And comment in the video if you got anything you want to see or questions. I'll gladly answer. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.